Candlelight vigil is about to begin for one of the victims in a double shooting earlier this week. Police say 2 men died on Quincy Street from gunshot wounds early Wednesday morning. Family and friends of 19-year-old Cameron Patterson are gathering as we speak, and we sent Joangel Concepcion there to be with them. Joangel?
Well, Berkeley, I'm standing literally about 20 feet away from where one of the bodies was found in the middle of the street. Another body was found inside of this home right here on Quincy Street, and you can see the windows have been boarded up since this incident. Another thing you can see here is family and friends just slowly starting to arrive here at this candlelight vigil. It's definitely a somber scene down here. I definitely want to show you the scene from Wednesday night. These are some of the images from that tragic night. Police say 19-year-old Cameron Patterson was found laying in the street, shot multiple times. He was pronounced dead on the scene. The other victim, 29-year-old Russell Prout, was found shot once in the torso inside of a home nearby. He was taken to Strong Memorial Hospital, where he later died. Now, police say that they are still investigating this incident. They do believe that it might have been a possible robbery interrupted, or maybe, drug related. Family members are really upset about that, and someone that's been speaking to the family is Pastor Pledger. You're a member of the community who's been speaking to the families. Tell me a little bit about why you decided to bring so much youth out here.
Well, we decided that youth were very important to see the impact of what's going on in the community in which we live. Mrs. Maureen Brown Long, one of the leading members of Family and Friends of Murder Victims of Violence, called me up and said, "Pastor, we need to come together and show the community at large that this has to stop." Our motto, our name is "Stop Killing, Start Chilling," but our motto is "Enough is Enough." And right now, as it stands, we're hearing a lot of things, a lot of reports about this was possibly a homicide done through selling of drugs, possible a backfire on a robbery. But you know what, regardless of what it was, the bottom line is that this has to stop. The city has been targeted so much with the violence here, and I just can't see where it's not going to stop until we start to witnessing and telling things that we see.
Yes, well, thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for coming out to support the community. Well, police say they don't have any suspects at this time. They tell us they're speaking to several witnesses, trying to figure out what happened here on Quincy Street. They are turning to the community for help, so if you have any information about what may have happened here on Quincy Street, you're urged to call 911. In the meantime, we'll be speaking to several of these people who are obviously mourning the loss of a friend and a family member, and we'll have that for you coming up at 11 on News 10 NBC. Berkeley?
Well, Joangel, obviously the family has got a different take on this than the police, so we'll be interested to hear what they have to say tonight at 11.
Definitely.
All right, thanks, Joangel.